Hi, Maureen. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How old are you?
18.
You're 18.
Yes.
Yeah. And what are you going to college yet, or you're a senior in high school? What are you?
I'm a senior in high school, but I'm going to be attending college in September.
Yeah, where are you going to college?
I'm not sure, probably New York.
Yeah, what are you going to study?
Psychology or social work.
Yeah, why psychology or social work?
Just because I've been told that I'm able to give good advice and help people become more confident. So.
Well, good for you. I'm glad if that's where your heart is, and people think you have the God-given ability to do that. That'd be a noble way to live your life. That's terrific. Anyway, so what's on your mind, Maureen?
Well, I just wanted to tell you what happened with the protester on Tuesday evening, because I was the person that he
Wait a minute. You're not the girl that was attacked in the wheelchair, are you?
Yes.
You were, because you went to see Laura Bush and Jenna Bush when they were out, I guess, doing a book event with their new book, right?
Yes.
And you were attacked and hit by this guy.
Yeah. What happened was, after we were exiting the building, on the side we saw that their motorcade was there, and I got excited to see Jenna, and I'm a big fan of the First Lady because I met her in 2004. Yeah.
You know what? Because I read this story on the air yesterday. I don't know if you know this, Maureen. We talked about it yesterday, and I thought it was just disgraceful that something like this could happen. I mean, here you are. You had met the First Lady. You wanted to see her again. You went to the book event. Tell us what happened. Some guy started screaming, and then I think your parents said, "Hey, this is a kids' book event. You know, knock it off, right?"
Yeah. Well, what happened was this guy was screaming that the security had asked him to stop at the sidewalk so that they could cross safely to their car, and then he was screaming all these mean things about President Bush and 9/11, and then the whole crowd was telling to shut off, and then to shut up, and then my dad was like, "You need to shut up. This is a kid's book. Who do you think you are?" And then we started walking away, and he started grabbing my wheelchair. My dad had to fight with him to get it away, and then he started hitting me on the shoulder.
Oh, man. Now, how are you doing? Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, nervous, especially after the story broke, because there all these mean things about my dad on the internet, and then they published my address on all these blogs, and then there's a video of my dad trying to get him off of me on YouTube, so it's a little bit scary. But
well, Maureen, look, you're only 18 years old, and first of all, I know this may be hard for you to understand because you're still. I know you think you're old when you're 18, but you're not. You're still pretty young, and being attacked this way in the media and on these blogs and on YouTube, and people say mean things about your family. It's not an easy thing in the beginning to take, but look, as you're talking to somebody that has lived through so much being said and so many attacks. I've got to tell you something. And you believe me, the more it happens in your life, the easier it becomes. You don't even notice it after a while.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
And I want you to just you can't live your life worrying what other people think of you. When I read your story, I'll tell you what I thought. I read, here is this beautiful young woman, who's obviously, who has a physical disability, who met the First Lady, had an opportunity to see her again, and you went through all the effort to go there, and here's, a selfish individual with an agenda that gets in the way, and I thought it was one of the most horrific things that I had heard about when I heard you were attacked. And I got to be honest, and I'm listening to you call here today, and you're upset that this is upsetting your family. You're the victim here. You didn't do anything wrong except, you want the right to go see the First Lady and her daughter talk about a children's book because you admire the First Lady and somebody with an agenda wants to get in the way and ruin your good time.